Islam, Elon, Ron Arrington-Bey. I'm at formerly Extended Stay America, now Admiral Suites, room 119, and it's about 4:15 a.m. Yep, this is really approximately about 4:15 a.m. And what I'm doing is breaking my fast. I fasted for 2 days. Imani and I, we have a new schedule of harmonizing with food. So what we do is wake up and we harmonize with food then, and that we wake up between I'm going to say, even though it might be earlier sometimes, but or later, but between 4 and 5 o'clock. But I say between 4 and 6. But hopefully it's around 4, no later than 4, and no later than 6, and to eat. We should be harmonizing with food by these times. But nonetheless, it's 4:15 now, and a.m. is June the 3rd, 2024, and I'm going to demonstrate some of the herbs we are harmonized with. I've been fasting for 2 days, so when I these 2 days I fast, I actually didn't eat anything. Let's see, the last time I ate was a harmonized, and but that doesn't mean I drank plenty of water, and I drank before I went to bed. I've been harmonizing with a mixture of coconut milk, turmeric, and cinnamon with honey, and that is really well for me. So, but I drink plenty of water and fluids. So, but as for solid food, besides if you want to consider coconut milk to be solid, I don't know, but no solid food since um, Friday morning. Okay, so that will I think that does constitute two days of fasting. So yesterday I got up, I went to Whole Foods, I jogged, um, I when I went I walked to Whole Foods, I replenished our water, I jogged, I did a few laps back and forth before I came back. Um, and then when I came back, I wanted to sunbathe, but the sun wasn't out. So now I'm going to demonstrate some of the herbs we're harmonizing with. Okay, so I recently brought, this is a dewormer, and we are harmonizing with this. Oh, here. Maybe I should do it like, well, yeah. First, I'll go through it like this. Mhm. So these are some, if you can see if I can hold in the camera. Okay, so you can see. This is Padiolco. This is a dewormer. This is blue vervain. Pale peripheria. I haven't started the pale peripheria or the Padiaco yet, but I'm about to. I'm just preparing my fast first. This is methylene blue. Mushrooms. I also use four stigmatic. This is Irish sea moss. This is iodine. Lugol's iodine. Turmeric gummies. This is Lactobacillus salaveris. Lactobacillus salaveris. Activated charcoal. Colloidal silver. Black seed oil. Colloidal gold. Soursop. herbal mix or herbal sour sop. So sour sop. Okay. We have to buy more magnesium. This is Proditum for our teeth. We brush our teeth with charcoal. We use charcoal to brush our teeth, and it works pretty well for us. So we have wooden toothbrushes now, and we brush our teeth with charcoal. So it seemed to work pretty well for us. Let's see here. I think that's some of the herbs we're harmonized with, and moringa powder. I guess I can show you the moringa powder. Hold on. Moringa powder. So to break our fast today, this is what we're having. Turn this down. What you see here, and I noticed I'm going to have to get some more. What do you call it? 'Cause I didn't notice this before, but I'm going to have to get some more. Get our own pans and cook. So Money and I'll probably purchase that this week and start using our own pans. So some type of, I don't know. But anyway, these are black beans. What this is are black beans cooked in cayenne pepper, olive oil. I'm pretty sure I put olive oil in there. Vegan crumbles, um, olive oil, cayenne pepper, vegan crumbles, um, salt, Celtic salt this time. We use Celtic salt this time. Um, Pepper, sage. Um, what else? I don't think I'm trying to remember everything I put in the seasoning. If I because I know I was running, I used the last bit of everything. So a lot of times I use oregano. I like mince. These are organic oregano. Like this is organic sage, organic oregano. Usually I use organic oregano or organic minced onions. Um, Organic um, pepper. I try to keep everything organic. So these are black beans, and I cook them slow. So we're gonna mix. We're gonna harmonize with that to break our fast. See if you can get a good picture of it. I'm assuming I did, but that doesn't mean I did. Okay, I think I did. So now I'm gonna cover that back up. Then this, these are onions, red onions with peppers. Red onions with peppers. Jalapeno serrano. I think it's poblano, maybe, or um, serrano, jalapeno, habanero, and also more sage and cayenne pepper. This is our leafy vegetables. So I don't know if you can see. Yep, our leafy vegetables. This right here is a fruit smoothie with mango, organic mango, organic dark sweet cherries, organic pineapple, and organic cilantro. This, and so we eat a little bit of everything here, just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it lasts. These are organic avocados. If you can see, organic avocados, and this is almond tortillas, vegan almond tortillas. So that's how we're breaking our fast today, and probably tomorrow and the next day. And then I'll probably make another meal or meal similar to this. But this is how we usually break our fast. As we are on a vegan vegetarian diet now. It's looking more vegan than before because I'm actually taking time to read a lot of the ingredients. But we're still learning, and we're not able to. Well, we're not growing our food. Let me say that we're not growing our food. So in time, we'll be able to grow our food, and we will grow our food, and then that will constitute even more veganism. I'm not saying I am a vegan. I'm saying I'm choosing a diet that correlates with the chemistry of my body, and and I'm not saying vegan and vegetarian is for everyone and makes everyone healthy. But sometimes when I see like some if I see someone that's like, gosh, they look so together, but then like the learning about the inflammation, it's just a question. I always it's just like someone saying, have you ever tried a high protein diet? Have you ever tried? It's just a thought. Have you ever tried which some high protein diets people say works for them, where they eat all meat and that's it, and it works for them. That would not work for me. Because I've tried it before years and years and years and years and years and years ago before my consciousness changed. I know it does not work for me. Um, let's see. I have not really. The only time I've ever said, "Have you ever tried vegetarians?" I think Elon's when I said it on. I tweeted, I posted and tweeted and addressed you. I said, "Have you ever tried a vegetarian diet?" I was just wondering if you have, because I was just thinking. I was like, "Gosh, I don't know." Because I see sometimes they show pictures of you exercising, and I know I get bloated around here. I was just wondering. Anyway, everybody's chemistry. It was just a thought. I was like, I wonder, has he ever tried a vegetarian diet? It's just a thought. It's not for everyone, or a high protein diet. It's not for everyone. But it was just a thought that I exuded. But I don't talk to anyone about or suggest medical or health remedies to anyone here in Annapolis. Um, I remember just a few weeks back, the general manager here, I was on the phone with the rep, and she was saying when the general manager come back from a doctor's appointment, she would she'll talk to you, or she has a doctor's appointment, so you need to come up here and talk to her because I had an appointment. I wanted to speak with her about something. And when I saw her, because she's been a general manager here for years, and I've been working with her for years, she, um, I don't know what she has a doctor's appointment for. It could just be something basic. But anyway, I was just like, I looked at her, and she was saying, she, um, I was telling her that they said that she said she had a doctor's appointment, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And something, and she was like, I can't remember what she said, but I didn't say, "Would you do this? Would you do that? Or have you ever tried this?" None of that. I just said, "You know what? I just saw something. That's all I can say. I saw something. I don't know what it is because I'm a spiritual woman. I just said I saw something. That's it." And she was talking, and her hand was out, and and I grabbed her hand, and I was just shaking her hand. I said, I did. I saw something, but I'm growing spiritually. But I have never, ever suggested or gave health remedies to anyone here in Annapolis, Maryland. Never, or anyone, period. Besides, the most bold I ever did was saying to you, Elon, have you ever tried a vegetarian diet? That was the only thing. It was just a thought that came about. It's just like, I wonder. And has he ever tried that? because that's all. But except for Imani and I, we Imani and I, that's it. We communicate with one another because we're on the same diet. I make sure I don't, and Imani makes sure he doesn't too, because we are among transhumans. It's just as simple as that. We are among transhumans, and transhumans and AI, humanoid robots that are involved in criminal activities, whether it's dealing with sex trafficking, stealing money, um, um, rape, molestation, using different forms of sciences, mentalism, whatever. So, and it's not just here. I mean, I wouldn't do it even if we weren't among, because I think that's crossing the boundaries. Even that was a bold statement. Say, have you ever? It was just a thought. It was a thought, and I expressed a thought. I was just wondering, but you didn't respond. So, but I'm not suggesting that vegetarian is for everyone, because it's not. It is obviously not. People are getting great or the same as it's implied, they're getting um, good results with a high protein diet, eating all meat, you know. So nonetheless, it's implied they are. But I like for me as a fact, and having fruition, vegan vegetarian diet is correlates the chemistry of Imani and I body. That is fruition. That's a fact. So it's not an if ands buts about it. Not just because we were among transhumans, and not only that, but infected, mentally ill transhumans here in Annapolis, and they exist in many cities, many states, globally. But in a humanoid AI that are involved in criminal activity, but it's just not wise to do so unless I know someone personally and we having a balanced conversation and conversing. So the most, because I knew Jennifer for years and or saw her, I don't know her personally, but she, accepted payments and so forth, blah blah blah. That's when they said doctor's appointment, because I've been thinking that she was going to the doctor. I don't know why. I do know why, but I had thoughts for years that she was going to the doctor. And when the rep on the phone said Jennifer when she comes back from doctor's appointment, I don't know. It could be basic, getting her teeth brushed. I don't know what it's about, but it was just like a spiritual moment that because I was just experiencing thoughts of her going to the doctor. And that's all. That's all. And it's not saying that doctor's appointments doesn't have to be negative, but I could see, I saw that she was going to the doctor, and it just made me think how I'm growing spiritually, and I'm able to see so much. So anyway, I notice also a lot of times outside the window when my dreams are being invaded, there's a mongoloid male, look from either South Central America or Mexico, maybe even from with the dark brown skin and the black hair, um, driving back and forth when I was trying to sleep. A lot of times when the birds are birds are tweeting real loud outside, driving back and forth outside our window. Still hearing them black, Negro, African American male and female accent. Like yesterday, I was feeling a forced pain in the back after I got through exercising, um, doing my laps, and during my 2 day fast. And when I came back, took a shower, relaxed. I use herbs for my hair now. Coconut, not coconut, but use different herbs or castor oil and other a mixture for my hair now. So just really relaxed and put the herbs on my body. Then all of a sudden, I started to hear this frequency in the room of this black Negro female and male, black Negro female kept saying brother over and over again, like she was a beast, going out of control, like an animal beast going out of control. Like that's how the frequencies sound like. And the male just kept saying like, mm-hmm, 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 and then a Spanish male accent would appear. I also hearing pale skin still, like a pale skin accent as well. Pale skins when I'm walking, still in Annapolis, male and female. Like I'm not saying every single one of them are transhumans, but we are among transhumans. That means they're not human. There's some type of trend they used to be a form of, but they're not anymore. They still walk by along with others. Whether that could be implied to say three and Mason with a cell phone in their hand. So anyway, this is how I'm breaking my fast. But otherwise, I slept pretty well and feeling pretty well. My skin is healing pretty well and pretty, really, really well, I should say. My skin is healing really well. And besides the four sharp pains I started to feel yesterday after exercising in my back, and I saw afterwards spotted blood on my pad. Um, I from it. Like I said, the black Negro female accent was saying brother like a beast out of control. Like that's how it sounded, like a frequency, some type of frequency in the room, some type of animal and beast. Like many times it sounds like or saying, "I love your son," like it's some type of animal beast out of control. Or we gonna kill you. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. So, or download some type of frequencies. I don't know. Anyway. So nonetheless, this when you're among transhumans, they're not human. You experience these things. We don't know anyone personally here in Annapolis, and we never implied. We have not implied we want to get to know anyone personally here in Annapolis, but we know that as naturalized Moors who are affirmed to uphold constitutional laws, we were naturalized before we came here. We know that now I know that they were doing some very wicked criminal activities, transhumans, they're not humanoid AI and so forth. And I'm not saying everyone in Annapolis, but one is one too many. We're doing some really horrible things before we got here, and they still doing them. And they just trying to figure out a way to get the naturalized Moors who uphold constitutional laws of freedom away from Annapolis so they can continue doing what they've been doing.